everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and in today's video I am doing an overview and demo using the new Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette. So I picked up this palette from Beautylish. I love how sleek and compact this packaging is. This palette retails for $55 and there are 4 different products in here. There are 2 cream products and 2 powder products. These products are meant to be used as cheek products. These are all new colors for Natasha Denona, and the color story is very warm toned, very rosy, very burgundy-esque, very peachy honey gold type colors. So each of these products has a different formula. So we have the Glow Cream Base, which is described as a peach, the Glow Extreme, which is described as a light rose, the Cream Blush, which is described as a fuchsia. Looking at it, you're gonna think that it's burgundy, but once you blend it out, it does give you more so of a deeper fuchsia color. And lastly, a Duo Glow, which is described as a vibrant coral and golden color, and that's because it has that duochrome shift to it. So this product looks very interesting, a very different color story than we've seen for blush. We've seen this type color story done for eyeshadows, but I haven't really seen it done for cheek products. But Natasha Denona also came out with a similar type product, and the product that I'm referencing is the Diamond and Blush palette, which it has a similar vibe, but this palette is much bigger than this new palette. As you all can see, this new palette is much smaller. The Diamond and Blush palette retails for $89 as opposed to the Bloom palette, which retails for $55. The Bloom palette retails for $55 and it has 13.7 grams of products in it. Breaking down the cost per gram, it would make each gram of products in this palette $4.02. But if we're looking at the overall value, the Diamond and Blush palette retails for $89 and this palette has 42 grams of products in it, making it 3 times as big as this new palette. The cost per gram of products in this palette is $2.12 as opposed to $4.02. The Diamond and Blush palette is a better value in terms of the cost per gram and how much more product you get. But you guys, look at how much product I have used out of this palette. I want you all to see it. I have not even made a dent. I've had that palette a year. I've probably used it less than 10 times. I've not made a dent in it. So while that palette is a better value for your money, really looking at how much product it is, I personally would rather pay less because I'm really not going to use it that much anyways. But I just wanted to put that out there for anybody who wants to know which one is the better value in terms of the finances. But if we're really being honest with ourselves, most of you all who watch my channel buy a lot of makeup. You really don't need that much product because it's gonna go bad before you use it. So I'd rather pay a lesser price point and have the same experience. So if you guys like the Diamond and Blush palette, I feel like you'll like the Bloom palette. There's a consistency with the formulation of these products. I feel like the formula is pretty much the same, just different colors. Now let's jump into the demonstration and I will try on all 4 of the products on my face separately. Let me know what you all think about it in the comments section after you've watched the demo, and I hope that you all enjoy. So I have my Wayne Goss 02 brush and I'm going to use these to pick up the powder highlighters. I'm first going to go into the Glow Extreme. It looks like that has a good amount of glitter in it, so I'm just going to tap some of that off. And so let's apply that on the high planes of our cheeks. So it's going on kind of sheerly. I'm building it up. This has a really pretty glow. This color looks like it has the largest particles of glitter in it. So, but I think that it works in favor of this highlight because I think it looks really pretty and very reflective. I would describe the glitter particles as like a medium or like a schmedium, so like small medium, because they're not too big but yet they're not super small to the point where you can't really see them. You can tell you have glitter on your face, but it's not obnoxious. So I think it's really pretty. That highlight looks wet without me wetting it, and I think it looks beautiful against my skin tone. I love the peach undertone of this. So I cleaned off my Wayne Goss brush and I'm going to go in with the Duo Glow. I also am going to apply this to the high planes of my cheeks, although you can also use this as a blush topper or a blush. This is pretty soft, so it's building up really nicely. I love a peachy golden duochrome color. I feel like it's one of the prettiest colors on my complexion. For me personally, I could use this as a highlight even though it's a darker highlight. I could use it in conjunction with another highlight, or like I said, I would use this as a blush topper, or knowing me, I would wear it as a blush. I think if you have a more fair skin tone, you can still use these. You'll have to go in with a lighter hand and just be looking at using these mainly as blush toppers and and not highlighters. Now let's try out the cream products. This is a Royal & Langnickel BOM01 brush, and I'm going to go in with the cream blush. I'm going to go in very light-handedly just because I don't know how intense. I went ahead and wiped off my brush, and I'm just going to work with this. This color can get very, very clownish if you take it there, I see. So what I would recommend is to go in little by little and build it up versus going straight in with a lot, because I just took just a little bit of this product and I'm blending it out. This is a synthetic angled brush, and this is blending out this product really evenly. But taking a lot of it, it'll be hard to blend it out. So take a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. But this is a very beautiful color. It's scary in the pan. You think it's going to be super, super dark, but it really blends out to this beautiful cranberry type color. And I feel like this will look good on a lot of different skin tones. So I'm taking another Royal & Langnickel brush. This is a BOM 448. And I'm going to take this with the Glow Cream Base. I actually am going to tap this on the high planes on the other side just to see how it shows up on my complexion. This is almost blending in with my complexion. It's giving me like a peachy undertone, but it looks very natural like. So I still have the cream blush on this side, so let's build on that. I'm going to go back with the same brush, the BOM 448 and the Glow Cream, and I am going to pat this on the tops of my cheekbones on this side, right on top of where I applied the cream blush. Infuse these products together, sort of wrap this around, and this is going to be the base for the powder highlight. Let's go back with the Wayne Goss 02 and the Glow Extreme, and I am going to apply that on top of the cream highlighter. Oh, that looks even prettier. That cream highlighter really helps this powder pop even more. Ooh, that's super pretty. And lastly, I'm going to take the Duo Glow, and I'm going to sweep this over the balls of my cheeks. I'm going to tone this down just a little bit. I'm just going back with my foundation brush, the brush that I used to apply my foundation today, with no additional foundation, and just pounce it over that because this got really intense. I love the effect that all four of these products in this palette give when layered together. So I'm going to even out the other side, and I'll be right back to tell you guys my final thoughts. So let's break it down. I think this palette is absolutely gorgeous. This palette is beautiful. The color selection is beautiful. It blends well. The creams blend well with the powders. Like, everything just flows harmoniously, and I think this palette is absolutely stunning. Every formula in this palette is so beautiful. I think that each formula is smooth and pigmented and creamy, from the creams to the powders. I feel like they all perform extremely well. And these colors are movements by themselves, but they are a force when they are together, because putting them together, you really start to see the magic of this palette, although all of these products work well solo. This palette definitely is not as scary as it looks. I know going into it, a lot of people are really going to be apprehensive because of this color right here. But if you take that color away, this palette truly is wearable. So if you just go in knowing that you're going to have to use a light hand with that color, I feel like the other colors in the palette are colors that we're not afraid of. And as long as you're light-handed with it, I feel like a variety of skin tones can use this palette. And while I feel like this palette complements deeper complexions the most definitely lighter complexions can use this palette. Just be light-handed with it, and just know that a lot of these colors are going to be used as blush toppers and not highlighters. I love it. I feel like Natasha Denona definitely has a banger on her hands. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love these colors. So let me know if you all have ever tried any cream products down in the comment section. I look forward to reading you guys' comments. I know a lot of people are like, I don't know about creams. Trust me, they are beautiful. Trust me, they are just as user-friendly, if not more user-friendly than a powder, because it's going to melt into the skin and it's going to look like a second skin. So let me know if you use cream products, and if you do, let me know some of your favorites down below. But if you have not already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss any of my videos. And I will check you all in my very next one, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.